Hello. How are you? We've got William. Hello. Waits in line. Coming on in. Story Red. Hello. How we doing today? We've got a Reaper. We've got a Scott. Hello. Who else do we have? I know we got a Raven Lord. Hello. Painted So. Hello. How we all doing today? Oh. Oh. Well, yeah, right. Blarf is a good way to put it. Yeah, blarf. It's daylight savings. I'm very tired. That's right. I'm also a VTuber now. Well, that's all right. We gotta pick a day to bring her on. I've gotta get her into OBS. Ghost Talks Norman. Hello. How we doing? It's it's a big sweatshirt, cozy kind of day. That's where we're at. But we have this lovely to unbox. We'll do that here in a moment after we catch up. I'm very excited. Very excited. We got some Conquest. We've been looking at Conquest. Jesse, hello. How are you? So this is we'll do a quick little spin as people are coming in. But we got all kinds of little foxies to paint. We may build a little bit of her. I haven't worked on any of their minis, so I kind of want to see what the kind of condition, part size. I do want to build up her base a bit. I don't know what exactly, I don't have any plan just yet, but like I'd like to build that up a little bit because I think it's pretty flat. Like I think it's literally just they've done texture paint, but I think we can spice it up a little bit. But that's what I got. So we'll catch up and then we'll dive in. Also rocking the oversized hoodie. Let's go! It's so comfy. Should be round in a square. Yeah, I was just wondering if we could build it up to make it a little fancy. I'm thinking kind of like how Kings of War does, like the multi-bases and stuff. Like, if we could build up so she still fits in the square, but, like, I don't know, just make it a little fancier since we have the entire, like, footprint to cover. So, it's my Kitsune Fox. Buds, welcome in. How are you today? The bottom left foxes me anytime sales emails this little grumpy guy. Sales. Yeah, tag yourself, chat. Which fox are you? I don't know, this one, I like this one. Of course, I have to pick the one that's different, but I like this one. I also really like the art style of the contrast on the fur and everything. It's very pretty. A skulk of foxes, that's what it is? A skulk? It's a pretty great word. Will is the smug one on the right. This one over here. It's a cutie. I'm the top left where you say you want to run. You mean more Magala Slam? Welcome in. How are you? This one? No, top right. So Paint Pot, hello. How you doing today, Nikki? But what does the fox say? That's what we're here to find out. You need that for the light bow gunner? Oh, well, have fun with that. That's the one, Scott. Okay, I'm gonna back up and give my Monster Hunter story before we dive in. We were joking around. We're like, all right, let's do like one last hunt for the night. And we're both like, oh man, we both need like a couple little things from Gore Magala. And I made the joke that we would have to hunt more Gore Magala or more Magala. And then he targeted me just for 5 minutes straight. Just kept wrecking my shit over and over and over and over. He hated the pun. No. Gore Magala is different. Yeah, he built different. It's screaming and pain. When I said this game's easier, I didn't mean Gore Magala. Cassiodoris, hello, how you doing today? But yeah, it was fun last night. It was a lot of panic, a lot of screaming. They just copy pasted them. They're like, new game, same bullshit. Just put them in. But yeah, it was fun. I love those types of fights, but he definitely hated me. He just hated me. He didn't leave me alone. All right, now that kind of everyone... I don't... Cassador's doing good today. Chilling, doing busy work. Nice. I think as people are coming in, I think time to open box. So this is a new faction for Conquest, the Uroni. So this is a Kitsune that is the Artisan series. So this is actually a limited, but it goes with the new faction coming out. And look how pretty. Look how pretty. That's a sweet looking model. I think so, Antifreeze. So we're going to open it up. I've not worked on any of their models, so I'm excited to dive in and see what we got here. I've seen things how cooking doesn't interrupt fighting in Monster Hunter. I was watching videos of seasoning meat getting bodied by something. Yep. It's the Monster Hunter way. Alright. Let's open this up, see what we got. Put this over here. Alright. We have a box. Okay, so we do have instruction sheet. Just seeing what they've got. So we do have some parts that are do not glue, very similar to some of the other kits that we've worked on. Here's all the pieces. And then instructions. Okay, so we've got some bigger pieces than I was expecting, actually. So that's cool. There's so many little foxes that get added on at the end. I love it. There's the instructions. And then the model itself. We just have like a bag o' foxes. I love it. I love it. Bag o' foxes. And then, like Scott was saying, there is the round base inside the square base. So there's that. And then, oh, I don't know what these are for. I guess something game related. Don't know what those are for. I do see a little bit of mold slip on our foxes. Open this bad boy up. Alright. So there is what I was talking about on the fox. You see that line there with a little bit of mold slip. Just light flash like you get from other resin kits. A little bit of mold slip on that boy. There's so many of them. They're so cute. Look at all of them. But they all do have it like right down the middle. So that's interesting. I just keep pulling out foxes. This is the best. Another foxy. So that's the smaller bits, and then yeah, you can see some of that like light flashing in there. So yeah, we got some mold slip, but nothing that can't be cleaned up. Put our foxes back away. Bloop. Bag of foxes. Come back to you. And then for the main figure herself. Alright, so body's all one piece. Flashing again. Not a lot of cleanup on her though. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot for her. So these giant tails out. Hey, Avian, how are you? Welcome on in. We're doing a quick unboxing of this Kitsune that chat very kindly gifted me. Okay, so I got, assuming little fox footprints. All that. Big tail pieces. A little bit more through here, but nothing crazy. Yeah, kind of the same. There's that one little line kind of throughout. I think the foxes are more work than she will be, which is nice. The over-under that's laying on my desk, I don't think it'll be too bad. I'm not worried about it. I mean, we could build part of her today if you guys want to. Do you guys want to build a little bit? I don't mind. We were gonna paint some Malifaux, but like we got a whole stream. But yeah, there is the kit in case anyone wanted to pick her up. So it does come with the instruction sheet. Comes with, she is very easy to clean up, it looks like. The foxes do have some mold slip that we will have to go back. It's basically down the middle of each fox, but nothing that can't be cleaned up. And then light flash, which you would get from other resin kits. So that's what we got, chat. What do we think? Oh, that's right. She will need a little resin bath before we do some assembly, so we will do that. You're right. I got too excited. Too excited, but then we'll get her together. And then, yeah, I want to figure out something for this base. Like, something that we can build up to give her a little bit more, a little more something, and then just kind of fill in around the square bit. Do clean up but not assembly. Maybe we do a little bit of that. What do you guys think? But yeah, there is our quick little unboxing of the Kitsune. And then I'm going to be looking at Adepticon. We're kind of thinking about getting some more Conquest. So I'm going to look at the new Euroni faction when we are at Adepticon. So if you guys are interested in picking her up, I think she is a limited thing. So I think it's kind of, as long as she is in stock, you can grab her. But that is, that's what we got. What do you guys think? Okay, sorry. I wanted to be able to cut that out for YouTubes. Let me go back. Easter fox, they're everywhere. Suspicious fish, welcome in. How are you? More minis need bag of boxes. Let me catch up here. You stack your deck in an activation order. Oh, alternate flipping and activating. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Infinite fox glitch. They just keep coming out of the bag. Doing a scenic base for all the foxes. I think we'll try and find something. Avian, what you up to today? Sorry, I was trying to do my unboxing. I need to make a command for chat later for when I am trying to focus things. Give me a recording scene. Papa, welcome in. How are you today? Let me catch up here. Another frustration of Conquest is the card activation. You can see the bottom of the round base. I think I need to stay from Nikki when she goes mini shop. No, don't sucked up my shopping money. Work. I think for us it's gonna be mostly Conquest unless we find something else. Something else just catches our eye. But I think we'll be pretty good here. I haven't been spending as much on minis, so I believe the new ones have spots for magnets. Those might be a separate purchase. That's a good idea and also something to consider while we get her together here. Okay, let me get. I mean, we can do a little bit of cleanup. Do you guys want to clean up or do Malifaux? If we do Malifaux, I think we would probably go back to the one that we started, which, where did he go? He was on my desk. Okay, I moved everything when I was working on the knights, and that was a bad idea. Here he is. This is where we got to the other day after we were working on the tiger. So we can work on them. Or, yeah, we can do some cleaning up here. Hey, Regis Matt, welcome in. You were right about Necromunda yesterday. Yeah, I think there's also a preview some more today. Is Conquest French? They are based, I think, in Greece when I looked it up. Yeah. Doesn't each card have a card for activation? So activate battle line, activate heavy. I believe so. It's also a 3D print to lock the trays together, keep things in line. Not to bug Cassiodorus for those if we get into the game. So they revealed a thinly veiled Blood Angel and Necromunda, more Norm Necromunda. Oh my gosh, got him, Will. Got him. Guys, says I bought a Danish for my roommate's birthday, and man, it's hitting great this morning. We do love a good Danish. What do we want to do, chat? Do we want to clean up, or do we want to do Malifaux? Actually asking. We can try to clean up our foxies. Or we can dive into some painting. Ready either way, chat. I'm just trying to stay awake. Malifaux paint? Okay, we will do that. Let me get the rest of her back in her baggie. Paint it up. Let's do it. What are you guys up to today? While we're painting it up, what are you guys up to? Yesterday, we screamed over Gormagala. And then I switched. I'm now reading One Piece instead of watching One Piece. And I read 15 chapters last night. So I think I can catch up. I think I can do it. I need to clean all that up later. I think I can make it. Especially with the long trip up to Adepticon. I think I can read and get through it. Malifaux then gives Scott the fox to clean up. I can do it. You guys don't think... Well, this is my job, chat. I can do it. Don't worry about me. I mistyped on the internet. It's over, Will. It's over. Panda, welcome in. How are ya? And just some guy, welcome in. Any tips for painting something to look like velvet on a mini? Honestly, looking up references and getting the lighting is going to be the biggest part for the texture. putting that lighting in the way that it hits velvet is going to be the big piece for you. How are you today? Just that a little bit. Okay, so where we left off, we started the lightning effects. We got skin tones started, and that's kind of what we got. We did this the same day we were working on the paper tiger. So there's some more Malifaux, if you guys like Malifaux. This is, I'm doing kind of a mix of Red Library and Story. So that's what these pieces are from. Alright, I suppose. I'm glad you're here. Look at this fancy pants lady who can read in the car and not get sick. Yup. I'm very lucky. Last year, I took my Kindle. I had just gotten the Kindle, and I read 3 books. It was great. So the plan is to do that again. I did find out that with the Shonen Jump app, I can download them for 7 days. So I think the plan is to keep reading One Piece, and then wherever I get, just download as many as I can. And have those for the car. And then load back up on the way home. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Glue on actual velvet. Hobby pro tips. I'm not above doing that. Or flocking. It's working on the texture. I would say I pull up a reference and try and get that lighting as the best advice I can give. Alright, I think what I want to do is I want to go ahead and do the drums to get this. They got the little black circles. We started the red behind, but I want to get the black in there. Nikki can read in the car when I do. It's a hazard to other drivers on the road. Imagine. I think the hard part for this bit is getting the right size to leave enough of the red. Okay, they need to be bigger. Honestly, it's more black than red. We kind of worked this backward, but kind of plan on catching up on my actual play podcast. Oh, for the trip, nice. All right, thanks. Here we go, Panda. We're just fighting daylight savings. I am so tired this morning. So tired. And I guess for our Europe friends, the US has changed clocks. So we are on daylight savings. I'm assuming before everyone else. But if it seems like streams at a weird time the next couple weeks, that's why. I'm going to throw the same 15 songs on loop for the entire 16 hours. Yay! I am here begging Scott for a new playlist. Begging? What do you, for long car rides, chat, what do you like to do? Are you, who else can read with me? Who else just sleeps through it? What do you guys, I don't know. I like to stay awake for the driver, so I can, help co-pilot. I am the snack person. So if the driver needs a snack, I am there. Co-pilot. I try to stay awake with the driver. I feel bad, just snoozing the whole time. I feel bad snoozing all the time. Going to take a short little jaunt up to Wisconsin. Yeah, yours is much easier. Canada, except for smarter non-participants, also on daylight savings. Avian says, audiobooks, I'm driving. I think the other drivers would be pissed if I was reading while driving. That's fair. There's a sleep, podcast, snack, be insufferable in conversation. Perfect. That's one way to make sure the driver is staying awake. Yeah. I'm usually driving, so good music, passenger though, snacks, navigation, extra eyes. Yeah, that's what I try to be. Try to help out where I can. It's a long, long day. We do a longer first day and then a shorter second to actually get to the con. That first day is a doozy. That's a lot of driving. Let's take a naps as well. We'll go get your nap. As an adult, I've always been the driver. You don't have to tell me twice, let's nap. 16-hour drive up to Adepticon, yeah. We got some extra time this year because they've moved. It'll be a long drive. Because we don't really like flying. I think mine is 10 to 11, yeah. If I were to drive, would it be for me too? Probably about the same if I had to guess. Trying to think like east-west, how much that affects the actual drive, but yeah, probably about the same. Do it, Will. Get in the car. Let's go. Do it. What if we all road trip together separately and get to... 13.5 to Milwaukee from my house. Discord road trip. That's right. Everybody report in. We're going. Let's go. I'm pretty excited. It has managed to sneak up on me again, as Slam keeps reminding me, but I'm excited to go hang out. I think I need it. I need to see everyone, play some games, see some minis. I was driving to a Ren Fair once and thought I was going to be late. I forgot I was driving to a new time zone. So you gained an extra hour. Magic. The trick is to drive extra fast against the rotation of the Earth. Every time you hit a pothole and gain some air, the Earth rotates underneath you and you make up time. Magic. How does Will have a shorter drive from us? I wasn't sure, like, with highway system, if maybe he had a more direct route. We have to go through dumb Oklahoma, which does slow. It's better than it used to be, like when my family used to go when I was little, but there's all those towns you gotta slow down through that are just like off the highway, but they're just tiny, tiny little towns. It wants me to drive through Chicago. Google Map wants me dead. The one we don't like is St. Louis, and I'm wondering if there's a route we can go around. There probably is, and we just haven't looked just yet. I think he starts talking about books. Find a new author to read. Better see if it's available. Nope, never made it to a digital form. Amazon lists the book for over $100. What book is this, Avian? What are you looking at? 16 Days Remain. That's wild. That's wild. They want me to go to Ren Fair as a pirate? Wait, who does? Google Maps? Who is they, Will? What is happening? I mean, I think you should go, but who are we going? Vague pronoun confuses me. I think go west then north, like we did coming home. I think we should do that, yeah. St. Louis is stressful. I was talking to my mom about it, and she's like, I always hated it when we would do it too, and they would try to avoid it. It's just stressful. My brother-in-law just texted me his new bachelor party is to go to the Ren Fair as a pirate. I love that. That's a fun bachelor party. Let's go. We love to see it. I think you absolutely should. Okay. Those probably need some touch-ups, but they're there. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do... Got some resin. I'm trying to decide how I want to do the outside, because it's like black with the blue energy. I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. I think we do black, and then we use the blue as like a layer. So let's go ahead and put him on a model holder. We don't have to do this outside of City Center through the Terrible Exchange. Yeah. Mine was that barrier we almost ended up in. I don't want to do that again. No, thank you. No, thank you. The Georgia Ren Fair is notorious on Pirate Weekend. So many arrests, much violence, many blunderbuss. I mean, that does seem to come with the territory. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Everyone letting out their inner pirate. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Avian's author was Bob Layman. He had an unlimited number of stories, while Harlan Ellison put him in one of his collections. Won awards. His writing was published in the 80s. Interesting. Also interesting, it never made it to, like, digital. Is anyone else reading anything good right now? I think I'll probably stick to One Piece here for a little bit, and then get a novel or two loaded up for the car ride. I was trying to decide, I kind of want to start a series, and I don't know which one. I read a lot of fantasy and sci-fi, and they're basically, like, all series. But that is it's a bigger time commitment, so I gotta decide which one I want. Georgia Renfrew and Pirate Regan is basically a Chuck E. Cheese. How's the Yakuza Pirate game? It's okay. I definitely think you need to play the other games before diving into it. I was wondering how it would be as, like, a standalone. I do think you should probably play the other games. I got to chapter 2 before Monster Hunter came out. And it was still going through, like, some of the mini-game tutorials and things that... I don't know if I'd have the patience for that if I hadn't already done some of that in the other games. And it does reference, like, the main game quite a bit. Like, the main story. Dragonlance. I used to read so much Dragonlance. That's good stuff. That was a Korean Audible token, so I started the new story by the Expanse authors. I didn't know they had one. Started Gideon the Ninth? Maybe. I have it on there. I need to see, because I think I actually got that. Ooh, I think that was on Kindle itself. I need to see where that's at. Our Chuck E. Cheese is famous for brawls. There's a new one now closer to brawls. I was wrong. Internet Archive has this collection. Let's go. Let's go. I got lost reading Dragonlance. So many books. It is a lot of books. You can do, like, the, what you would call it, like, the main storyline. But then there's so many little other books. Panda says, I started reading War Boss again last night. Never finished it. I'm gonna try to finish it this time. Orcs are great. I feel like definitely have to be in the right mindset for an orc book. Because you have just orc speak and all of that throughout it. Need to update my Spotify playlist to give us more options. Yes, please. Yes, please. I like the stuff on your playlist, but it has been the same playlist for a long time. Chronicles is the main ones, yeah. I've thought about going back to Dragonlance and also Redwall, just because I grew up reading a lot of Redwall. I've thought about going back. It's just my list of things I want to read is so long. Because I like to read a little bit of everything. So we'll see. I think my plan will just be loaded up and I'll have all the choices I could want. Just read the trilogy, perhaps the twins. That's a wait. For Dragonlance? The original is 4, yeah. It's the different seasons. But since I have an unfinished Stormlight Archive audiobook and listened to on the trip, nice. Which one are you on? I've only read the first one so far. The Mercy of God seems like it probably takes place in the Expanse universe. It's not directly referenced, except that no one really knows how humans ended up on the planet at the start of the story. Ah, okay. I keep going back and forth if I want to read The Expanse, just because we watched The Expanse. And, like, I know there are differences and things get adapted, but I'm trying to decide if I want to do that. It may be kind of that same boat of after I read a bunch of other stuff that I've been wanting to read, maybe I do it. I'm constantly adding to my list is the hard part. I'm worried Dragonlance will not hold up. I read it when I was in high school. I can understand that, yeah. Alright, let's get, he's got kind of silver hair on his neck and on his, I thought that was all. Okay, are you metal? Or are you... I think the actual, like, buckle is metal. I think the rest of it is fabric. Let me find that real quick. YouTube, why are you showing me longsword users killing Arfeld in 90 seconds? I know I'm bad at it, but started in my face. No, here's the thing, Wasted Mine. Slam and I were talking about this last night. Like, when you get to that point where you're the person doing it in the 90 seconds, oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. That's the best part of Monster Hunter. It's when you become the one that's absolutely dunking on that creature. That's the goal right there. I'm on Oathbringer, which is the third one. I think that's right, yeah. Cool. I decided to give it a little bit of a break, but I'll get back to it at some point. TV show didn't touch the last 3 books where things really go crazy. I guess my question to those who have read it, can I start on a later book and like pick up, or do I need to start from the beginning? Okay, I need to get my paint poker out. Sorry, one second, chat. Okay, moving up my hair. Like if I started, I don't know, the last 4 books, would I be able to like finish it and enjoy it, or not? Do I have to go back to the beginning? Amy says, there are differences. I picked up the first book of The Expanse. Still haven't finished it, so I was replaying the show in my head while reading. I think the show did good editing, talking about the first season. It's difficult to go back, reading the source material after watching a movie. That's my thing. It's like, I don't know if I could essentially reread, rewatch. I don't know what to call it. I think I would get bored if I was reading things I already had seen. Silly part, I picked Longsword because the combo you can use looks so cool. Turns out you almost never use that, and instead spam left and click R over and over and over once in Red Plate. But when you get to do it, it'll be worth it. I don't remember if you'd pick up mid-book or start a book. The book is definitely more detailed than the show, but only 85% similar, I'd say. Oh, okay. Yeah, like if I'm rereading part of it, I feel like I'd be fine with that. I wouldn't want to read, like, I don't know how many books that would be, like 4 books of things I already know what happens, if that makes sense. And I guess that's my question, is can I dive in a bit later and be okay? I'm happy rereading part of it. I don't think I want to reread all of it. Those who hunt monsters should be sure not to become monsters themselves. Me, one-shotting some giant beast with a sword twice as long as I am tall, 3 times as heavy, wearing armor made of my previous hunts. Hell no, being a monster is sick AF. Hell no. I do love how, like, the main story, like, have to get authorization and stuff, and then the end is just hunting the same thing 50 times because it won't give you the gem you need. Scratch Bandit said had first D&D session with my nephews over the weekend. They seem to enjoy it, so that's good. That's awesome. What are you guys running for it? Is it one of the, like, the story ones that they put out, or is it something custom? Stupid Rathian not give him his medulla? That's right. We had to, we were working on last night, we have to keep breaking Arkveld's chain blade things. So we had to run him a few times. We still need stuff from Gormagala. So we do, in fact, need more Magala. Man is the real monster? Absolutely. See, Decker, welcome in. How are you? Panda says, I'm doing the Dragons of Stormwreck Isle adventure. Just a starter adventure, not too long. Those little smaller ones are really nice. For either, yeah, getting someone into it, or sometimes you just don't want a 2-year giant campaign. It's kind of nice having those smaller things ready to go. Only getting the Oblongata over and over and over. Yep. That's about right. Alright. Started our metallics. We need to pick color for his pants, and unfortunately it's just not in the art. It's kind of below his text. It kind of looks like it's the same blue-purple, though, which I kind of dig. So maybe we find a really pretty kind of blue-purple to rock there. I'm kind of thinking we grab some Calidor. Maybe the Night Lord's blue, which is really nice to work with. I'm going to grab that in Cantor and see where those are at. Slightly serious question. Uh-oh. Yes, what's up? There's Cantor. I'm going to get Night Lords. Where is it? I use it enough. I figured it'd be here on top, but it's not. Where is it? Also, this is really pretty. I'm gonna grab that too. Some violet. Grab those for lightning. Okay. Are there other ways we could support you? Not sure I want to continue giving Bezos some money. I want to support you as a streamer and a painter. Well, thank you, Panda. Yeah, Throne is there. So, I've been trying to be good and keep things on Throne. So I like to throw magic stuff on there. If there's ever stream updates, like the stream deck we got, I throw that on there. Also my tip jar is there. If you just want to throw some coins into the tip jar, that's all there. Other than that, I thought about doing the coffee thing, but I don't feel like that's a super consistent way to do it. It's kind of why I've kept everything through Throne. So yeah, I would say Throne, as of what I have set up, subs and Throne are probably the best way. Tip jar should always be there. And yeah, it just has to be re-added. So if it gets filled, I go ahead and withdraw it, and then I throw it back in. But yeah, I think Throne is probably the way. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate it. I just don't lose the access to sub chat in Discord. Yeah, thinking on that. I like that because it's automated. It's so much easier for me to keep up with that as opposed to like having to be like, oh, this person did this, so I have to add this, and now I have to remove it, and then I have to... Yeah, so I'll think about that though, because I get it. I know a lot of people are not happy with... Twitch is part of Amazon, and people not happy with Amazon, myself included, so it's just tricky to put it somewhere else. I was like, there's always YouTube also, but then you run into Google, which I know some people are not happy with Google. So it's tough. But yeah, I would say Throne is probably the best way to do it. Oh, Zarin, good morning. How are ya? What you up to today? Let me catch up here. Yeah, I get it though. It's... Unfortunately, we're all having to figure some of this out when we haven't had to figure it out before. What a nightmare realm we occupy. Yeah, that's the, I wish I had a better place to put you. Yeah, I wish I had a better answer, but those are the options I've got. Oh, this royal blue is really close to Calidor Sky, actually. Really close. Okay, well, I wanted something... We'll have to hope that Cantor works. Let's give it a try. We'll give it a try. Thank you, Puppy Super Cereal, for all good, Panda. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. But yeah, I would say Throne probably the best way, and I will try to keep stuff on there that I think would be fun for us to, like... Like, if I throw things on there, it's usually for stream. Things I will bring on stream that we can do together, so... And then the tip jar that just goes into... stream stuff and paying my bills, honestly.
Panda contributed $25 towards Magic, the Gathering _sent via throne.com.
The Gathering. Thank you so much, Panda. I appreciate that. I will put that towards some dragons. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Sarah says, I'm good. The FOMO hit me. I'm attempting to play Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's go. Doing the, cruising through the story right now, Osirin. Why am I finding the Internet Archive is better than my local library? Sorry. Internet Archive has free stuff, right? I'm trying to remember. Sometimes I think this being a simulation would be a relief. I mean, there's fewer assholes responsible for this effort. I feel that. Automon's on the side of the machines. He is a machine. You're very welcome in. How are you? Is the tip jar a good direct donation source? Better than bits? I get most of it. Throne gets a little bit just for like hosting it. So they get a little bit of a cut of that. I didn't want to leave it with PayPal because sometimes PayPal shows too much information. So I didn't like leaving it on PayPal. So yeah, I would say the tip jar is a good spot to do that. Panda do be a good bean who supports people. That's right. That's right. Is anyone playing? Oh, the Suikoden remaster. That's a good question. I was looking into it just because I have not played those games. But I have not yet. Is anyone else playing it or thinking about? I really need a different blue. Sorry, chat. Night Lords is not as... I need something like this, but darker. It's a little different. I need Night Lords. Or if I have a Vallejo that's closer. Try and grab that. Cantor is not cutting it. McCraig is not gonna cut it. Where the heck is my Night Lords? Are you it? You are it. Okay, let's see if this is better. It's free? Okay. I wasn't sure how that worked. Because I think there's Anna's Archive as another one I'll throw out there for you. Internet Archive has a copy of the full original Rogue Trader book. Osiris says, I would not call it cruising. Falling over myself might be a better description. I will say, Osiris, I love Monster Hunter. But getting the, UI and stuff figured out for the first time, it's a little rough. It is a little rough. Getting your weapon figured out. It's got a learning curve, but when it clicks, it feels real good. And she has a bunch of things that perhaps copyright IP is showing up there. It feels gray in its offerings. Remember playing one of them on the PS1? Panda says, every time I go to the local game store, I buy at least 2 Magic the Gathering packs now. It's almost always the Commander Baldur's Gate set. Not looking for anything particular, it's just my favorite set right now. Does anyone have a favorite set that they buy like that? I feel like if we're just gonna buy packs to support the store and stuff, I usually tend toward Kamigawa. And I want to build more decks from that set. I think that would be that'd be my answer. Oh, it's Bloomborough for a little bit. I keep getting Bloomborough. Modern Horizons 3 has a lot of good stuff. That's a good one. Yeah, a lot of good hits from that. A lot of really helpful cards. Goodbye, chat. Look at that one. Yeah, it's there. You can check it out. You can check it out. Yeah, I think I want to. Sorry, I'm looking at both on my palette and trying to decide. I think this is the way to go. We'll try it on this top one and see what we think. Do some blue. And then we'll do that other blue. It's like a layer. And we'll see what we think. Once I have the Modern Horizon 3 collectors, I've only got one. That hasn't made up the value of cards. Yeah. JPick, hello. How are you? My Taco Bell is missing. It's because it removes it every time it's purchased. That was the other thing I wanted to say. With Throne, just so you guys know, everything on there is also crowdfunded. So, if you're like, man, I don't want to buy that 100 and whatever magic cards. If you want to throw a couple pennies at it, you can absolutely do that. So if it says crowdfunding, you can throw it toward that too. I think it's not super clear sometimes. But yeah, you can do portions towards something else. The local game store sells some of the Assassin's Creed boosters. You should buy at least one of those. It's too late. One of those a month, mostly because they're neat. There are some good cards in there, yeah. You have news. What's up, JPEG? Mr. Taco Bell has died, yep. Mr. Taco Bell. I don't like these together. We might be mixing a blue. I think we're gonna have to. I'm not digging that. Actually, I think we might just mix our blue and our violet and see if that's what I'm looking for. You painted, JPEG. What did you paint? What are you working on? I was at a game store yesterday. Almost bought magic cards, bought some small game instead. What did you get? Whoa, that needs to be shaken. Hold up. Godzilla did some good work the other night. He sure did. Stupid trim on Tiny Titans. Stupid trim. How much more do you have on your... I'm trying to remember where you left off on when we were all working on Tiny Titans. How much did you have left? Alright, let's try mixing these colors. I might do the brighter purple, but let's see what this is first. Oh, I thought the purple would overpower a little bit more. It's mostly blue still. Okay, let's try the lighter purple. Hold on. Sorry, chat. We experimenting. I wanted to paint vampires, but my desk is still covered in Titan pieces. Fair, fair. The desk decided what you're working on. What is everyone else working on right now while I fight my paint? What projects do we have? I bought a copy of Skull. The person who had it in the group no longer can make it consistently. Want a more consistent copy for the group. That's a good idea. Oh, okay, so this purple is taking over. Okay. It's a pretty color. Try a little bit more blue. I feel like that's kind of close. Let's try it. I need to paint again. It's difficult when an absolute child wants to ingest all things in his father's hands. Have Cass take him for a bit so you can paint. Just like for a little bit. Let's see. Earbride's got Matilda tank for Cursed Russians, considering painting From England with Love on the side in Cyrillic. Beth says, dug through my bins yesterday, decided to do the Kingdom Death Ranger next. Hopefully build that today. I was trying to decide if we bring the bat back on stream. He wasn't doing well Twitch number-wise, but I want to work on him. So maybe I just say heck it. And we work on him anyway. Candace is waiting for morning meeting. Did just see on Blue Sky that Drive-Thru RPG has Battletech rulebooks on sale. So I'll grab the Office Strike book. Nice. I don't think I realized they were on Blue Sky. I need to follow them later. Caswell wants to paint about feeding the child colored polymers. Come get child for a little bit. So can paint. I'm also trying to remember what color we did for the lightning, because I need some touch-ups. I don't remember what we ended up using. I saw someone skeeting about it. It's so silly. Oh, skeet, skeet. Always re-skeet. I think I'm going to put a post on my Instagram that I'm not going to post on there anymore. And that's weird. But I got to do that here soon. Not that I've been updating a whole lot anyway here lately, but I think I need to make a post. Be like, hey, find me over here instead. I don't want to be here anymore. Honestly, the only reason I like kept up with my Instagram as long as I did is I could just repost from TikTok, and they used to have like a payout program, but now that's toast, so really no point anymore. Really no point, so I think I'll kill that off here soon. Fortunately, I don't feel like I can delete it just because that's my largest numbers. So for sponsorships and stuff, it really helps me out. But at least tell people I'm not gonna be posting there. The gram is saturated with AI and content recyclers. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's just not fun to browse anymore. It used to be fun. Now I just hate anytime I have to get on Instagram. It's not fun to edit on. It's not fun to browse. Like every other post is an ad. On top of their just awful policies and things. I'm done. I'm done. Social media saturated? Yeah, social media's also just changed a bunch. Alright, I think for the lightning, I want to start with the white. Actually, sorry. We did that back there. I want to try it on his pants, too. Let's do the same blue. Dang it. The, strappies, I feel like, should be a different color. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll do blue on the pants. And then we'll pick something else for the strappies. Just not sure what other color we could bring in. Maybe we just do a white. Just a little brighter neutral or something. Gray. Hey Wolfgrave, welcome in. How are you? Not being able to browse meta platforms without signing in is dumb. Yep, and prevent me from ever coming back. Yep. Let's add it to the list of things. What did we find out in Discord the other day? That if you share something, your name gets shared. That's pretty dumb too. Just another thing to hate about Instagram. The having to be logged in to view just basically guarantees I'm not going to use your platform. Basically means I'm out. So what about the Discord sharing? If you share an Instagram post, it shows who is sharing the post. So if I shared it and I use my name because it's attached to my art and stuff. But if you're someone just trying to stay more anonymous, it'll say so-and-so has shared this link with blah blah blah. And it'll put your profile pic and stuff on it. So heads up if you are someone who likes to be a bit more anonymous. It's real dumb. It's not needed. Looking for... Okay, white paint's not out yet. Squeezel, hello, how are you? We're working on some more Malifaux today. We did a quick kind of unboxing at the top of stream for some Conquest. But we're getting back to the story of Raijin. So here is the art card that I'm kind of referencing. Getting all of the lightning effects and things together today. Oh, too much water in my palette. Extra tiny minis? Yes. We had a bag of foxes earlier, which is pretty great. And now we've got some Malifaux. All kinds of fun stuff today. Was at Target over the weekend. It's wild how many F1 Lego kits they have. I am always surprised when I go to Target and just how many Legos in general they have. Our store at least has a full aisle. I think part of the next aisle has I think it's kind of age group, some of the younger age group stuff. There's a lot of Lego. But the hair on this guy was 5 pieces. Not quite that bad. Not that bad. I think he was actually all one piece. His head. Surprisingly. I need that Manziel kit, but I have to wait for her birthday. I mean, are you worried about it selling out, is my question. Panda says, anyone else watch the Death Stranding 2 trailer from yesterday? Kojima is a weird man. I didn't know there was one, so I have not. Do you mind throwing that in the Discord, Panda, if you've got a moment? I watched Slam play Death Stranding, and the game still made me angry. I didn't even play it, and the game made me angry. Just a weird game. It just released, so I won't be pulled for a bit. Just impatient. Okay, I didn't know if you were worried about it selling out. That's what I was worried. I don't know how quickly some of those sets go. I saw JPEG was... Or no, I don't think JPEG shared it. Someone else shared another Lego kit in the Discord. I need to finish those orchids we brought on here. Have you seen those microscope pen attachment for paintbrushes they've been advertising? I have not. Sounds interesting. Post it in tag. Thank you, Panda. I'll watch it. It's a weird game. I asked Slam what Death Stranding was about, and he said, I played through it and I still don't know. Yeah. It's a weird one. I feel like it's being quirky to be quirky at this point to make a statement, but the statement is lost. I feel like there's a bit of that, for sure. That, like, he's made a name for himself for being quirky, so now he has to continue to... But also, that's just how his brain works. Like, that's what he likes to make. Which is fine. It's not for me, but I do think there's an element of that in there. They attach to your pen, send video to your phone or a monitor. It makes painting really tiny parts easier. Attach to your... I guess your brush. Send video to your phone or monitor. I mean, if you think it'll help. I think there's a lot of different, like, magnification tools. So finding the one that works for you. There's the very goofy looking headsets that a lot of people use. I don't think I've ever been fussed enough to... And it may just be as my eyesight goes. I would consider something more like that, but... I can't think of anything where I'd have to bust out a pen attachment for, I guess. I made a YouTube video about it a couple of years ago. It's pretty rudimentary. It can be awkward to find the vid. I think anytime you're having to, like, paint through something, like looking at the screen, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but if you get used to it, maybe. Even the, like, magnifying headset I have a hard time with. I've used it, like, a couple times, and it just feels very strange to use. Quirky? Who's quirky? Who indeed will? We were talking about Kojima. And Death Stranding. It's definitely quirky. Alright. We're going to do a little bit of turquoise in between all of the kind of lightning effects. I do wish it looked a little bit more like lightning, a little less like water. Like even in the, like compared to the art. The electricity is a lot more like pointed, jaggy. The sculpt looks much more water, but that's okay. Know what game Slam would absolutely love? Oh, a collab between Kojima and David Cage. I am waiting for it. I know, we gotta get Slam on some better internet before the next David Cage game. Hopefully. I know Slam's talking about backing up his highlights and stuff. Hopefully they make it over to YouTube's. Since Twitch is getting rid of some of our highlights and stuff. Death Detroit Human Stranding. Let's go. Wish listed now. Wish listed now. Alright. Let's do some more lighting. I think I might shade a little bit of this blue too. Let's see what that looks like. We'll do it up under here in case I don't like it. I think I like it. The humans are the robot friends we made along the way. Yeah. I mean, that sounds appropriately Kojima-y. It's all about connections. Throw in some buzzwords. What games are everyone looking forward to? Monster Hunter was mine, and now that it's out, like, I'm good for a bit. What's everyone looking forward to? New Doom, I think, will be fun. That, is it South of Midnight? Also looks kind of interesting with the, like, stop motion kind of graphics. Story looked fun. Unexplained shadow monsters, yeah. Have I done something to deeply insult you? Unfortunately, it's not just Scott hoping for this. Trying to find a good gotcha tactics game. Split Fiction looks good. May grab that. I saw it was reviewing really well. If it was on like Game Pass or something, I'd give it a shot. But Adam Fall for Erebry. I'm getting out of the way so I can feign being polite in person. Are you ready for Slam and I together on the same continent, Scott? I don't think anyone's ready. Like, we're barely ready ourselves. I have this little bit of silly putty I apparently just missed. It's bothering me. There. Go away. You two get up. Us get uppity? I've only been finding Cassiodorus to hang out with and stuff. He'll just tell you to go back to lurk. We would never get uppity. How dare you? She says, getting uppity. They can try. They'll never take Nikki alive. That's right. Have you seen? Have you seen? So I'm getting tased by Milwaukee police in 4K. I get uppity Slime will just judge you. Judge in all capitals. All capitals. Oh, Adepticon's in Milwaukee, yeah. So we'll be going up to the convention. According to the YouTube vid, Split the Profits 90-10 in my favor. I hope you enjoy all 5 cents you will make off that video. I'll enjoy my shiny YouTube penny. Please to enjoy your YouTube monies. The drums need a little something else, and I'm trying to decide what it is. They kind of have the, like, electric glow around them, and I'm not sure how I'd want to do that. And make it look believable. I don't know. I'll come back to that. I'm not super feeling it. I like the white kind of on the rim of the drums. We'll go ahead and do that. I'll endeavor to get tased virally. That's right. Meanie time sounds good, Panda. A viral vid can make us dozens of dollars. Dozens. I'll try to tamp my spasms, whatever the newest TikTok audio trend is. Perfect. Thank you. That's how you monetize right there. Yep. That is how you monetize. Let's see. I'm just not super loving this whole thing back here, if I'm honest. I think in the art it's cool. I'm not super loving it on the mini, but we'll do our best. Be a hypocrite giving you all this monetization advice, but I allow you to capitalize on my trouser soiling arrest. You a real one, Slam. You a real one. You're coming to the country for a long weekend. Spend most of it. It'll be a good time. Good time. Make sure to see. Oh, and selfie mode too. Get live reacts. We have. Well, wait. Hold on. Hold on. That's the other content. We have to have the react content after the. Yeah. Hold on. You don't want to show your entire hand all at once. That's what we've learned. You always have to have a part 2. Gonna make him come back. Then I'll be all poopy hands. All poopy hand Slam over there. I feel like I should explain that. Like, I don't even think I explained it to Scott. Let me catch up and then I will. What's more American than spending your weekend here in the Slammers? Says Jesse. Jesse's already ready. That works too well. Scratch that. Sure will, poopy hand Slam. We were playing Monster Hunter, and we're just like running through a mission, and then Alma pops up, trying to be helpful, like she is, and she's just like, oh, I grabbed those items and put it in the box for you, and it was dung pods just went into our pack. We're like, what? She was so excited about putting the poop in the bag. So we've just, that's now our new headcanon for Alma. When she touched the spore barehanded, right? Alma's crazy. Crazy. We're just learning how crazy. She was just so excited about being so helpful. Man, that's poop. Don't touch that. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna leave that there for now. I feel like the drums need a little bit more too. They're a little flat back there, and I'm not sure what I want to do. I feel like it's the reflections that are missing. And I'm trying to decide how I want to do that, because I'm not super loving the reflections we've got. Let's try a little bit, though. Kind of around the edge here. Welcome back, Stray Rat. Welcome on in. I'm trying to figure out these darn drums as you come back. They're being a bit trickier than I anticipated. The mod video I shared with you, oh god. You're gonna scrub your hands? Are you? Avian's Alma. Confirmed. Confirmed. It's all making sense now. Uh-oh, I looked at Conquest. The models are real pretty. They are. They are real pretty. Which ones are you kind of liking the look of? And they have a Greek art. Okay, that was my question. they've got a lot of different cool armies. The Japanese inspired one here is the first to make me go, oh, I like most of that army. Maybe I will look into this more. Okay, that's helping a bit. I think if we do this and then a little bit of the turquoisey lightning highlight, maybe that'll help us out here. Just feeling very flat there for a bit. I like them in 100 Kingdoms because of my trashy humans and nightmare settings. I need to take a look at I had looked at factions like a while back. But I'm not as familiar with some of them. And I feel like for the ones that I had seen, I probably didn't look at the full line. I probably looked at like the army box and like a couple things, or like the big things. Hey Bloodjack, welcome in. Conquest is a great system. I started with some, Nord Beast fun. I had looked at the Nords a while back. Welcome, welcome. We're talking Conquest because earlier we unboxed this. She's so pretty. So I'm going to try and get her built up for another stream. But welcome on in. That was at the very beginning of stream, if anyone wanted to catch that. I'll also throw it on YouTube later. You stack the deck in Conquest. I saw you like activate units based on order. Yeah, apparently you stack the little cards for activation. I have not read as much as Scott has. I tend to learn better like at the table as we're doing it. But yeah, apparently you stack up those cards for your activations. Okay, even just getting the like rim of the drum in the blue color is helping. Auto Fire, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. We're working on some Malifaux today. So this is the story of Raijin. We started this, the other week, last week. I don't remember now. What is time? But we were working on him and a paper tiger. So I'm trying to finish him up today, and then we'll probably pick another to start, because we've still got a lot of time here today. So that's what I've got. How was your stream? What are you up to? Oh no, Sam's got the moths. I thought it was random at first. I was gonna be like, so many heavy hitters can just go last. Yikes. No, I think you said it. Love the alternate activations in Conquest. I feel like we were talking. Hold that thought. Auto Fire, hello. How was your stream? What were you up to today? Mikey, also hello. How you doing? Okay, we were talking Conquest. I got distracted. About activations. I feel like starting with Warhammer put us in like the weirdest tabletop thing, because like everything else is alternating except Warhammer. Like literally everything else we play is alternating. We just seem to have started with the weird one. It's too late, Mikey. We already unboxed her. It's too late. And Betson have Slam blocked me from Discord. Just remember that when you need Gormagala farmed and we just can't find Slam. Just disappeared. It's so weird. Alright, so stream went great. Working on some more Devil May Cry board game pieces. Trying to figure out some OSL, which I'm very noob at. The best way to do it is to keep doing it. Chat, you know what to do. Go follow Auto Fire for me. Go check out some Devil May Cry. Go check out some other minis. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Glad it went well. Sounds like some fun pieces then. I think projects like that where you have the chance to work on some OSL can be really fun and rewarding. Kingdom Death is kind of that for me. They have a lot of pieces where if you wanted to just go ham with some lighting, you absolutely could. Lighting, non-metallic, stuff like that. Hey Cyber Mercy, welcome in. How are you? Oh wait, your fault there. Did you, you're the one suggesting some OSL? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, projects like that can be really good to just kind of try new things, push yourself a little bit. Which sometimes, if you're in the right mood for that, can be really, really good. We do have some Malifaux, yeah. Yeah, Mikey, it's been weird not doing Warhammer, so we're kind of looking at other stuff. I would like to play some more Malifaux. I'd like to at least check out Conquest and see if we think it'd be a good fit for us. We had been doing Bushido, which I do want to get back to. Just kind of looking at the other games here for a bit. I at least want to try them. Like, Magic and video games have been more my speed here lately, but it's nice to have some options to take up at the store and play with friends. I guess I'm going to ask, since Autofire came in with board game stuff, what is everyone playing on the tabletop right now? Who else has some board games, some Warhams, Conquest? What's everyone playing? Yeah, I mentioned I've just been doing video games and Magic the Gathering here. Not even a whole lot of Magic, if I'm honest. I need to get back to playing some more. It's been mostly video games lately. I love Magic, I just... Monster Hunter binge is real. I can't do any big army games anymore. I like skirmish games. The other one that we picked up last year was The Other Side, and I do want to paint that as well. Give that a go. Which is also from Weird Games. We got the very creepy faction. I need to give them a try. So you're like from England with Love has 3 reverse ends. Guess who messed it up 3 times? That would be difficult. I think I would also goof that up a few times. Malifaux, Debate to Infinity, Kill Team. Don't suppose you're bringing Malifaux to Adepticon? I won't be, no. Sorry. I'm gonna make it a light trip this year. I'll just bring the magic and hang out. Bring the magic cards. I'll bring some commander decks and keep it pretty light, probably. I don't want to have to pack up a bunch of stuff, if I'm honest. Been playing War Machine, but next Monday I've made a playtest group for my tabletop RPGs. First game is Monday. Let's go. I hope it goes well. That's exciting. I will say, though, if anyone wants to play anything at Adepticon, make sure you post in the Discord. I know a few people have been looking for different systems and trying to get games scheduled. We will be using our Discord as kind of a meetup point. So if anyone wants to go get food or there's a certain event going on, we like to use the Discord while we're there as a way to kind of meet back up. So if you guys are going to Adepticon, I'd like to hang out, make sure the event thread is what we'll be using. Works pretty well. You can throw photos and stuff in there too if you want to share. I'm sure we'll. Took the same group on a 5-mile hike this week. Oh, okay, it's the same group. Trying to get locals into Malifaux. It's a very fun game. I wish it got some more love. I think the card deck mechanics are very cool. Not something I see in other games. I'll probably bring Snap Ship Tactics if anyone wants to try some big spaceship toys. And that does sound cool. If anyone wants to play, let Josie know. There's a little time this year. I want to see y'all for lunch or something. Yeah. There's so many new food places we need to check out. Which I'm also excited about. There's like a whole food hall. I think it was just south of the convention center. That seemed kind of fun. Just a lot more things that are like within walking distance, which is nice. Because it was kind of a pain at the old place having to... Like, there are a couple places that were walkable, but like for the most part, you had to hop in a car and go somewhere. Or order. I think having more walkable stuff is going to be really nice. Guess I should also see what the weather is expected. I'm assuming cold. Gotta get going and have some errands to run. Sounds good, Mikey. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye for now. Typical weather looks to be low 50s. That's not bad. Alright. I feel like we should do like that same highlight back here. Let's see what that gets us. Maybe that'll fix what I'm Not digging back here right now. The place was definitely car-centric area. Not enough parking, yeah. Just kind of a problem on top of a problem, right, Jesse? You really needed a car, but they didn't give you a place to put the car. For sure. Because, like, we had our car, obviously, because we drive up there. But, like, leaving for lunch, like, we don't even want to do that. Because then you're stuck not being able to park again. I am excited to see, like, just how much more space it is. Like, I know they posted, like, the numbers and stuff, but I'm excited to see just how big it is. And I really hope there's more, like, open gaming area. Okay, I'm gonna bring in the... Okay, I think that's what we're missing. Let me bring the lightning color onto the drums. Trying to decide how much brighter I want to go with that. I'll do that for now. We'll come back if we think we need it. Last year, at least they opened up the grass lot across the street. It became a mud pit, but yeah, you at least had somewhere. Lots of good food places in and around Baird. Seems walkable to most of them too. Yeah, I think that's what I'm mostly excited about. When we're hungry, we'll just meet up and head out. Alright, so we're just using the same turquoise that I used on the lightning. Do a little highlight in kind of the other blue that we did. For those going to Adepticon, are there any events or things we're super excited about? For me, it's just hanging out, but just excited to see everyone. Excited to watch or walk the exhibitor floor. See how big that is too. That'd be cool. See if they get some more room. I feel like they definitely needed some more room with the at the old place they were in with the tournament. So the tournament basically had half of the giant hall, and then the vendor half was the other half. I'll enjoy hanging out with my apparently organized encounter with the police. I hope you enjoy that. Size reference, the new place is roughly 8 times larger. That's pretty wild. I would hope there's open gaming space. For 8 times larger, I would hope there's a place we can kind of set up shop and do some gaming. For those who want to game. I'll miss Chicago, just because that's, I would always visit kind of that area with my family, but it'd be nice to have a lot of room. Can still wave out it on the way up there, I guess. Alright, I'm going to do the same kind of white back here too, I think. Same little highlights. I'm hesitating putting the real bright highlights like on the drum itself, like on the sides, but like it might need it. I think at least the like light blue we probably need to do. Why do we think Slam's gonna open the police encounter? We were just memeing about him and I being on the same continent together. We were just memeing. Oh, sure, yeah. I was wondering if we're sharing the center that weekend or not. Or if we get the place to ourselves. It's kind of fun when they do share the convention centers to see like what's paired up together. There was one year, QuakeCon is here in Dallas, which is like the Quake video game. So Bethesda used to do it, and now ZeniMax does it. One of the years, it was a like Southern Baptist convention and QuakeCon in the same like hotel. So you had like these nerds coming out of their rooms at like 3 p.m., half asleep, coming down to everyone just dressed up in their church Sunday best. It was really funny. But some of those are fun. You have to kind of share the convention space. I think my friend's at the same weekend as AdeptCon. He'll be in the same convention center. Oh, for a Flesh and Blood tournament on Sunday? So maybe some card gaming going on. You just got by a salute in London and shared the Excel with the sign up for the London Marathon or wedding. Oh, what is this word? Fair? Oh, just like a fair. Sorry, the Y makes it seem fancier, but I think I know what you mean. One year for Comic-Con in London, we shared it with the bodybuilding MMA convention. Hell yeah. Lines through the ATM were a mix of cosplay nerds mixing with absolute units. I think the best part is a lot of the bodybuilders. Like, there's considerable crossover there. Like, that's the fun part. On TikTok, I just kind of ended up with all of the other, like, nerds that work out because we watched a shonen, and it's fun. That's our old spelling for fair. There we go. It's meant to be more fancy. Where the wedding companies get more money from. That makes sense. Absolutely. If anything's for a wedding, you mark it up immediately. That makes sense. Remember our local anime con sharing space? Oh, the cheerleading tournament? My favorite collision when I worked for Hyatt 30 years ago was in Chicago. Mr. Leather and JW convention. Welcome back, Panda. How are you? We're talking conventions as you come back. Never seen a single person play the game. I don't think it's real. All the packs in the store are empty, I bet. That's the thing, is you go to the store and you see like all the posters and stuff, but I've never actually seen people playing Flesh and Blood. Like, it exists, but I've never seen anyone playing. And it's funny because we used to tease Teague about it, but I still have never seen anyone actually playing the game. But they'll have the stuff in the stores. I'll see that, but I've never actually seen someone playing. Seeing the Mr. Leather folks getting stares from the Jehovah Witness folks is priceless. That's pretty good. Name a more iconic duo. That's pretty good. Okay, let me get a little bit more of... I think we're getting there on the drums. Yeah, we definitely had to work it a bit more than I thought we'd have to, but I think we're getting there. I love looking up and seeing Slam added permitted term, BDSM. Love looking up and seeing that. My friend's obsessed with the game, so I hear a lot about it in the scene. Sometimes taking a walk during lunch and seeing the convention goers coming in and out of their costumes, wear BDSM gear. Yeah. Good for them for having a convention to do that. Being paired up with Jehovah's Witnesses, that's pretty great. It makes me happy. Oh, you headed on Cyber Mercy? Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it for coming over with the raid. We'll see you later. Panda, thank you so much for bits. I love the timing of that. The double thumbs up. Cool stream later. I love the timing of that. Oh. Another time salute shared with the Sci-Fi Con. Lots of Star Trek people. That seems like a good match. Yeah, that's a good match. Panda, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. That's alright. We just vibing, talking BDSM in here. You know, just Monday things. Just Monday things. Oh. You got told off by Twitch? Oh, you didn't even get through. Not for you, Avian. Twitch said too far. You're done. You're done. Alright, I'm gonna come back with a little bit of that mid-blue. Now that we've, you know, got this where we kind of want it. I'll just smooth it out a bit. I think we're good. Good enough for now, at least. Why are you such a rabble-rouser? Avian's gonna be the one in jail. Milwaukee. For rabble-rousing. That's him, officer. The rabble-rouser. Rabble. Oh, Ronda Rabble-Rousey over here. That's our Avian. This is leather clothing that's quite common at Mr. Leather. Cowboys use them. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, where else are you gonna get them, you know? Gotta have conventions for these things. Alright, and a little bit of white back in. Just gonna smooth all this out. Now that we kind of sort of know what we're doing. Get a stupid travel, stupid walk. I have to join you with my stupid workout later today, too. Let's get it, Slam. Let's get it. I should have made more eggs earlier, too. I'm hungry again. Frickin' time change. Goofing me up real bad today. Need to fix my egg. So I put censored chaps. Well, yeah, that would... that would do it. Yeah, that would do it. You have to get clever like Squeezel here. I don't know why you thought that would be. Why Automod would say yes to that. But says, my twisted ankle feels a bit better today. Probably won't be working out at all this week. No, that's the worst. Obviously, rest up. But it's tough when you're, like, wanting to, and now you can't. I have a bit of that with my knee. I just doing arms this week. And I need to actually ice my knee tonight. I didn't yesterday like I was supposed to. It was bad. Sorry, chat. I lied to all of you. I didn't do it. Tonight, I'm gonna stretch out, read One Piece, and ice my gosh darn knee. I missed both colors of turquoise on this drum. I'm the worst. I don't even know how I managed that. How did I do that, chat? How could you? I know. It's because you guys were all lying to me yesterday. I just wanted to feel included. Ice here right now. I can't stretch it out right now. I don't have a place to put it. The time change hasn't messed me up historically, but I think since I have a steady schedule, I notice it way more. I'm just very sleepy. Like, I'm not a morning person, but I get through it. Yesterday and today, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Like, I don't really want to, but also I need it. Yeah, it's the, sometimes just having the choice taken away from you is enough to be annoying. You know? Just the fact that you now can't work out sometimes is enough to be annoying. Alright, I think that looks better. Got the lining kind of coming back on there. Reflecting the art a bit. I have no place to stretch out my knee. I've got my paint thing underneath me. I don't have a place to, like, prop it up. Alright, what do I want to tackle next? The lighting probably still needs some more work, but I'm just kind of over it right now. Which I think it means it's pants and shoes time. We need to pick another color for his strappies here. We'll go ahead and do the metal won't take long. Just go ahead and knock that out. I say that. Where is my paint? That's the base coat. That's all pro acryl. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, there's. Wait, Nikki loves people in the future? She damages herself waking up early to entertain you? That's right. That's why I'm here. When I used to be very non-consistent, ever-changing AV schedule, it felt like every other day. But now, man, it messes me up, yeah. I was wondering, since Will was, like, in the Discord, I'm like, oh, since he works, like, nights and long days anyway, I wonder how much that affects him. He's still in there screaming, so I guess we're good. I guess we're good. Nikki loves one. Ooh, a siesta during lunch. That sounds like a good plan, Avian. A good plan. Alright, we're just doing some quick highlights on the necklace. And we'll get the, like, kind of belt buckle situation he's got going on. The joys of working from home, it is nice just being able to even just, like, get up for a little bit, you know? Walk around if you need it. Grab a snack. And then, yeah, nap at lunch. Pretty great. I know, since Scott works from home, he does the, he'll actually eat while he's still on the clock and then actually get a full lunch. It's also nice. I'm going to go ahead and take the base back down to black, too, so we can work on his shoes. If Will stops screaming, call an ambulance. Or a mortician. Yeah, we're going to need one or the other. I think I'm going to go with the, like, lighter color for the shoes. Trying to think if we just keep it black or if we go with a darker or a lighter color. But getting this overspray out of here will help us see where we're at. I tried to do the post-lunch nap for a bit, but it always left me wanting more. Yeah, you eat on the clock, and then you get the entire lunch period to nap. That's the good way to do it. Jay says, I think tonight I do the last bit of power tool work on the next batch frames when I get to sanding, which will take forever, since it's 4 times as many as last time. Will I finish before FriendCon? No one will know. I believe. Believe in the Nikki who believes in you. I feel like that bit of the process is probably really tedious. Because for the sanding, how many, like, grits do you have to go through? How many different sandpaper thingies are you working through? I don't know what color to make this strap up front. I've got a lot of red. I don't want to take away from the red. We're going to do some yellow eyes here in a second. I don't know what color to make that strap. One of my favorite things to use lunch break for work from home. Oh, that's when shower. I also prefer to, like, shower and stuff in the middle of the day. So usually after stream I get lunch, I work out, and then I do another shower. But if I don't stream, I just wait. I just work out and do all that at once. Like midday is really nice for that. You get to get up, have your coffee, kind of take it slow, and then get ready. Same as usually when you shower. Yeah, there's something nice about just getting to sit down with your coffee, kind of enjoy the morning, and then like get ready a bit later. Sly, hello, how are you? What you up to today? We are working on some Malifaux at the moment. Trying to decide, I don't super love where his pants are at the moment. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do about it. Typically, oh, for sanding. I'm like, what? Go from 80, 120 to 220. Sometimes I'll go, okay, so adding in another one. Sometimes I go up to 320, but rarely. So you get, yeah, you have a few steps across several frames. Sly just woke up from, we were just talking about getting a nap at lunch here, Sly. I'm glad you had a nice nap. Welcome in. We're all daydreaming of nap. You're already living the dream. Living the dream. I think what I want to do is mix this with the darker purple that we had earlier. Let's try that. I just can't get the right color on this thing. Believe it or not, I don't have the blue that I'm looking for. Believe it or not. Hey Boots, welcome in. How are you today? We're working on some Malifaux. I have been trying to start my red library and story keywords. So I'm taking our stream here and working on some of that. Is there anything you're working on? Trying to get his pants figured out, and then he's got this like strap up front that I haven't decided on a color just yet. But that's, we've only got a couple things left, so we gotta figure it out. Yeah, I think I like that better. It's close to what we had earlier. I added a bit more of the blue back in. Maybe I just keep it black and we keep it simple. That's probably the correct answer. As much as I'd like a little like accent color, I don't know what I would like to put there. 3 to 5 steps of sanding. 320 is usually reserved for if I'm oiling something, not putting a hardening coat on top of it. Cutting board gets cutting board oil, up to 320. So polyurethane is going to go on 220 is enough if you ask me. The poly will smooth everything out past that. Gotcha. I was going to ask if it depended on like the project or the wood that you were using, but that makes sense. As someone who is not handy, I wasn't sure. That seemed good. Just got home from work and grocery store. I was working on a Tau Commander in the color Farsight Red. Nice. Welcome on in. Hopefully got some yummy food at the grocery. For anyone who may be new to stream, hello, I'm Nikki. We used to work on a ton of Warhammer. I've kind of been hopping to other stuff right now. So today we've got Malifaux. I was working on some Trench Crusade. Yesterday we did have Votan though, so let me get one of our Votan boys. They're still work in progress, but we were working on some Votan yesterday. And Kingdom Death is the other thing I've been putting some more time into, so welcome on in. Happy to have you. The finish usually determines it. Also, the softer the wood, the more steps I need in between, because you can easily see the previous mistakes with the sanding marks. That makes sense. Gotcha. Thank you. Thanks for teaching me. get the rest of this. I think we'll just go ahead and do the shoes black too, just so it all matches. I was thinking maybe bringing more of like a bamboo kind of color, but we'll do black and keep it simple. I may change it when we get bases figured out. If I feel like his foot's kind of blending in too much, then maybe I'll change it, but I'll go with black for now. For the sake of finishing stuff, we'll go for black. I feel like his feet need some highlights too. We didn't do a lot for his feet. Last time we were working on his kind of face and chest more. Give those areas a little bit more work. Hopefully when I get the kind of the gray highlights in here, then feel a little bit better. What's everyone got planned for the rest of today here? Anything fun, exciting? Sounds like Jessie's working on some frames. I need to get some silly putty on Knights so I can do some airbrushing. I was letting we did the red on the first set of Knights and I was letting it cure. Now it's time to go back and get some of that started. I need to start marking off the Magic the Gathering repaint card we're going to do. Which actually, I might pull that out. I think Panda's in a meeting. I might wait till Panda's back, but... Okay, we've got like pants, but also armor, I think. I might pull some of that silver down for that armor, just to break that up a little bit. Oh, there is a panda. Let me get the card we were looking at. Where did I put it? Oh no, where did I put it? It's been moved. Where did I put it? That's not it. It was in a pile with some of the other stuff. Let me check over there. Okay, well, I'll have to find it later. I was gonna see if maybe we can make it a full art for the Yu-Gi-Oh repaint we were gonna do, but I've moved the cards and I don't know where they're at, so I'll have to look at that later. I thought maybe we could look at it together, but it'll have to wait. Okay, let's get some gray for these highlights. Work, not sure what else happened today. Hopefully it stays nice and quiet for you. We love a nice quiet Monday, you know? Alright, we'll work up the black. He probably needs a few more highlights in his hair too. We'll hit that while we're here. We're just going to get all these kind of high points of the cloth. And then those shoes we just started. I was trying to think if I'd seen any other updates for things. Yesterday for the pre-order article was Necromunda. We didn't do it on stream because the time changed, but if you guys missed that and you want to see Necromunda, that's up on the community page. I think that's the only real hobby update I've seen, though. I think kind of wait until Adepticon for a lot of hobby updates. Anything I'm missing, chat? get a job at some point, and that will ruin nap freedom. That's true. I mean, I guess it depends on the job, though. Maybe add that to the considerations. It may depend. Yeah, what if you get a job? Oh, as a sleep study patient? It's just time for your next business venture, Sly. This is the sign. Professional napper, see? We're just here to help. I think I will also be applying for these jobs, so. The interview process would be fun, though, because you'd have to, you know, show that you can do that. Just have a sleep off. Just go independently wealthy, problem solve. Yep, it's that easy. Life hacks from Jezzy. Problem solved. Revive me with the vibraphone jams. They are kind of nice. Every time this song comes on, it's just kind of a nice. Also reminds me of like, what's like nursery kind of music you would have. I don't know how else, there's probably a word for it that I'm just missing, but like, yeah. When you have a little one and you just play music for him, that's kind of what it reminds me of. Oh. These pants. This blue purple is throwing me today. Sorry, chat. I think just because we're having to mix so much of it and get it figured out and then reflecting off stuff. It's messing with me a bit. Yeah, the blurple's messing with me. Nursery EDM, the best round. Yeah, like that's kind of what it reminds me of. If we have the I can't think of any words today. Guy with the smile, thank you so much for that sub. For 10 months of support. Thank you, thank you. How are you today? You come in while I can't think of a single word. How are you? The little thing that like hangs over the cribs. There's like little shapes and stuff. I don't know. The mobile. I guess that would be the right word. That's not the word I was trying to come up with, but I think that's correct. Yeah, like what if we just watch that and put the music on? Then we could all have nap time. That sounds real nice. I also don't know what word it is. We'll go with mobile. Hate daylight savings, yes. Oh, working nights doesn't help. I'm sorry. How does that work when it switches over while you're working? Do you get to leave early? Do you get to... Is that an extra hour of monies? Since it swaps over at like 2 a.m. What playlist is this? Is just, I think it's Streamer Beats by Harris Heller. I can actually link it to you, Jesse, if you'd like it. Basically, I go through his stuff and any album that's a little bit on the like slower, more lo-fi side, I throw them on a list. But he has it's specifically for streamers to have like the non-copyright stuff. But he's got some faster stuff too. If you like his vibe, he's got other stuff. Yeah, if you don't hear from me, poke me and remind me. But yeah, I think it's Streamer Beats is the name of it. If you wanted to go looking. I just try to look every now and then to see if he's got some new stuff, and I add it on. Bother you in Discord? Perfect. Bother away. Sometimes when I turn off stream, I also turn off my brain for a little bit, so I get lunch and get resettled for the afternoon and I forget, so bother away. You're a streamer beat. God damn it. God damn it, Slim. You're probably right, though. You're probably right. Silver, I don't want to fight you today. We already fought earlier. I don't do it again. Got her. After stream, yeah, someone else needs the brain cell. I've been hogging it all morning. Someone else can have it. I don't want it. I don't want it after a point. If I have to do emails that day, I'll take it back, but otherwise someone else can have it. I don't want it. Someone else. Now no one wants the brain cell. No brain cell, only nap. Only nap. Well, I guess I should update you, Sly. I decided to start reading the One Piece manga, and I read like 15 chapters last night. It was great. It's gonna be way faster, I think. So, and I found out that I can download chapters through the app that I have. So, I think that is the way for me, I think. In other news, the grocery store bin of Hot Wheels got me again with another car. What did you find? We are getting ready for Gaslands. Let's go. Oops, you okay here, Bray? Or oops, so we found another car. Oh. Oops for me as well. I think this is skin tone back here. I thought the pants went all the way down. I think I misread this miniature the other day. That's okay. That's an easy fix. The rest of his pants back here. Does mean we have to get our red back out, but that's okay. Got a cool hot rod car pickup thing. Cool. I think if I were to do something like Gaslands and like do some of the cars, I'd want to do like the full-on like rat rods. I love rat rods so much. Or they just look beat to shit. I think I'd want to do that. Just have a whole force of little rat rods. Yeah, Sly, we did that at the very beginning. I was gonna throw it on YouTube later, but we basically just unboxed and took a look. Biggest takeaway is there's some mold slip on the actual little foxes, but she is beautiful. She looks like very little cleanup. But for some reason, those little foxes have some mold slip down the middle of them, but nothing we can't fix up. She's very pretty, though. I can get her back out if you guys want to see. You guys want to see the Kitsune again? Yes, please? Okay. Let's spin a bit. We can go back out. Okay. So this is what we opened. She's beautiful. And then here's what's inside. So you do get some kind of like Forge World-y type instruction. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Oop, other way. So you do get some instructions here with working with the model, all the pieces, so you can see, look how many foxes we get, Sly. It's so many little foxes. But then the instructions are pretty good, from what I can tell, without having dive in yet. Sorry, it snuck up on me. There's Sly foxes, that's right. Alright, so there's the instructions. Thank you! I didn't have time to mute. It snuck up. When are you gonna do a paint on it? I think I'll probably get it cleaned up this week. I want to do the resin bath and start working on it. The other part, Sly, is I want to build up her base. So they actually have like the circle base that goes into the square base. And I kind of want to build it up and give it a little bit of height and some like extra stuff on it. So I may do some of that, or like at least start planning that this week. And then it comes with, I guess these are cards when you do the activations when you play. So I've got those in here. All about the base. That's right. We gotta make sure we get that right. I wanna make it fancy. Gasland's less embarrassing than saying you're going to your friend's house to play cars. Oops. And then I drop her. So yeah, she has very little cleanup. She's got a little bit of like flash that you would see in other resin minis. But very smooth, very easy to clean up. The tails have a little bit of cleanup to do. Mostly for like these areas in between, so kind of those seam lines. So on both sides of the tail, but still pretty easy to clean up. So we got 3 of the giant tails. So that was her. And then the other bag is our bag o' foxes. So here's all the little guys. If I can open the bag, please. So here's what I was talking about with the little bit of that like mold slip. You can see here, but it's not too bad. Like it's pretty easy to clean up. It's just gonna take some sanding and to get that all worked out. But it's on both sides, right down the middle of each box. So they're gonna take a little bit of work to get cleaned up, but it's nothing crazy. So same thing. I'm trying to get it in the light so you can see where that is. So yeah, kind of the general resin stuff. I don't see any parts that are like warped. I would imagine when I get to maybe some of these pieces, maybe they need a little bit of adjusting, but no, it looks pretty good other than having to clean up all the boxes. But even that's not bad compared to some other kits that we've had. So, well, I'm excited. We'll dive in here at some point. She'll just, yeah, getting that base worked up. I gotta figure that out. She's just begging for cooler basing, and I need to figure out what I want to do for it. I'm just driving my Hot Wheels around the desk. You're playing Gasland. I'll probably get these models modded all for Depthcon, but I want to try and play the game. You ever read the book? I mean, yeah, just bring the cars. We can proxy in whatever. Okay, zoom back in here. Sorry for the shake there. All right, let's try and get him finished up. He's real close. For at least like today. If there's anything else I want to add, I'll do it later, but we're close. Get the other bit of armor on his leg. I think I will go ahead and we didn't do a wash on the necklace and stuff, but I think the armor might need a little bit of one. Just to make that easy. Just remember to get Friday off this week. Let's go. Do you guys have a holiday or is it like a vacation day, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, we need the crap. Means I have to find my wash. Dang it. Okay, let's get that out. Oh, it was right up front. I am going to mute though because it's loud. Okay, at the bottom of this bottle. Glad I have another one for all the nights we're going to be working on. Don't Patrick's Day is Monday. That's my birthday, so I have like Monday and Friday off. Oh, nice. So you get a long weekend. Don't Patrick that day. Don't, Patrick. I will do my best. You have to respect the holiday, Panda. Let's see. Avian says Trench Crusade minis are on their way. Let's go. Book is still in June, though. Yeah. Wait, you said mine not yet. What's up, Avian? They're on the way, but not yours? This phone. I will yeet its predictive typing into the sun. I always forget. I'll be honest, we don't do a lot for St. Patrick's, so I kind of forget about it. But glad you'll have the long weekend. Happy early birthday. Models, oh, are shipping out, but Avian's order hasn't shipped. Gotcha, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the translation. That's exciting, though. I know a lot of people are waiting on the physical models, so that's exciting. All right, we have the wash, but we do need I think a top highlight. So let me grab that too. I think that's the last paint I need to grab for now. I'm just using them all today. I should probably take down the Christmas tree before St. Patrick's Day. You know what? Whatever makes you happy, Jazzy. I think you should just decorate it for St. Patrick's Day. Honestly. Whatever makes you happy. Don't let those other holidays bully you, you know? Nikki, oh, why is Monster Hunter Senpai? Is there any way to tell my Palico... Oh, tell my Palico is about to do something. I'm gonna heal you right after I start healing. I don't think so. I also kept running into that last night where I was, like, trying to chug a potion. He's like, I've got you. And it's like, no. I don't think so. If there is, I have not found it. If anyone else knows, if anyone else is a Monster Hunter Senpai, let us know. I think they kind of do their thing and they try to help the best they can. I was wondering if it was like a health thing. Like if you hit a certain threshold, then they kick on. Because then it's almost a way to like anticipate it coming. Slam says, Palicos just do things. I can't control my weenus. Wait. Yeah, I was wondering if it was like a threshold. So like if you lost your what? If you knew you lost a third of your health and that's when the Palico kicks in, like then you could at least kind of anticipate it, but I don't know, and I don't know if there's a way to change it. I'm pretty sure they do their own thing, yeah. They're support and they try their best as AI support. Our pumpkins are past their best now. They're just ready for the next holiday, yeah. I vote we let people have what they want in their house year-round as a society. I think so, yes. If Jesse wants a year-round tree, so be it. I think, especially now, if there's something that makes you happy, do it. Do it up. Honestly, if I didn't have my fancy lights behind me, I would consider having a tree up all the time, too. Because the big light is bad. But the little light, that's nice to have in the evenings, you know? And then you get the Christmas tree glow without having the tree. It's nice. If I had to have just big light, I would be sad. If you'd like to see Slam's weenus, it's on our YouTube. That is his Palico's name. But the co-op shenanigans are on there if you want to see it. I thought you'd like that, Slam. It's on YouTube, yeah. I like big light when I'm existing in a room, but I want soft light passively in the living room for when passing through. I didn't know it'd be today. The timing again. Earbuds like, I'm out. That's enough. Bye. See you later, Earbri. Have a good one. Sorry we scared you off. I understand. I can't defend you for reading chat about a loud streamer. Yeah, go stream later. Oh, it's my favorite. Sly, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Just a small bit of what happens when we're playing Monster Hunter. I know you're a bride, but it was funny. We'll see you later. Bye-bye for now. But yeah, if you guys want to watch Slam and I do some co-op shenanigans in Monster Hunter, that's up on YouTube. Monster Hunter. I didn't realize it was that kind of game. You know, if you play with the right people. You play with the right people. Oh, goodness. Hey, man, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Or the very wrong people. What are you trying to say, Sly? Huh? What are you trying to say? On OnlyPals? Nope, just on YouTube. That's the best part. It's just on YouTube. I'm trying to say that Slam is the wrong end. Fair. I've been corrupted. Fair. Panda, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. My cool stream later is gonna end up there with where do you get the pain? Where does the pain come from? I don't remember how exactly they phrased it, but that one sticks with me. It's too funny. I'll recap for anyone who hasn't here. Someone was asking where I get my paint, but left off the T. And it's funny to me every time. Top 3 for sure. Many Will moments, that's true. The turkey leg, also pretty great. I don't know, I feel like our community's got a lot of good ones. I'm proud of us. I left for a moment, came back to something about slam weenus and a chastity belt. It might disappear a bit longer. No, it's too late. You're already here. Welcome back, Panda. It's too late now. Tony, welcome in. How are you? I get my paint from Society. Yep. Society. Alright, I think for the pants, I'm just gonna mix a little bit of white into what we've got. I'm gonna call it good. I'm tired of fighting this color. So that's what we're gonna do, chat. You can't stop me. Unless I hate the color, then I can be stopped. That looks fine though. We'll do that. Give it another good mix. And then we'll finish this boy. And then we gotta pick another one, chat. While I do that, do you guys want to pick the next one I work on? The one I want to work on, but I need to, like, get our reference. I think a full stream for him would be fun. I want to do Super Saiyan 4 on the, on Wukong. I think it'd be fun. So we may save him for a separate stream. But, let's see what else we got. We got some calligraphers, which I think they're all primed. Those are kind of a group. We have the bookkeepers, which are fun, but another group. Got jade rabbits. That could be a fun to end stream with. A little bit smaller. I also kind of want to start little, and I'm sorry if I mispronounce this. Map. I don't know how to pronounce the symbol over the A there. But he's also very cute. I feel like if I wanted to do another character, maybe one of these. But yeah, if there's one you guys want to see, let me know. But that's kind of what we got next. Dunks and Jade Paint, done. It would be an easy one. It'd be a good one to maybe end stream with, as there's not quite as much to do for him. Sadie is losing it. Some Jade. Do you guys want to start the bunny? We can start the bunny. Let me make sure I can find him over here. We can start a bunny. And then we'll just kind of keep it for when we want to work on Malifaux. Which might be, again, tomorrow, honestly. I'm still working on knights and getting airbrushing. That's going to be my project today. It's tough because I'm having to mask off. So there's like mask time, wait time. So basically I have to do all the armor panels. And then I'm going to mask it all to do the frame of the knights. Because they are all one piece. So it's going to take a little bit longer than usual to get them on here. Basically, what I have that I can bring on stream is the Malifaux we've been prepping. We can build the Kitsune, and that's kind of it for right now. And the Kingdom Death Bat. I'm going to throw that back out there. If anyone wants to work on the bat, let me know. He didn't do so great here on Twitch, but I do want to work on him, so Twitch might have to suck it up. Hey, narwhals are nasty. I think I agree. Have you played Other Side? I have not yet. We did pick up stuff for it, though. How are you? I do have some stuff for it. We were checking it out at Adepticon last year, and it looked really fun. I have not been doing as much miniature stuff lately. I've been doing more video games and things. So haven't dug in just yet, but I guess I could dig some of that out, too, for a day. I somehow got paint on my finger and I'm not sure what else. Oh, it's on my brush. Gosh darn it. Hoping I don't have blue all over my face. Leave us on the best tabletop war games. We did a small demo at Adepticon and we enjoyed it. It's just, yeah, we've been doing other stuff here lately. So we need to give it another go. Welcome on. Is that what you're working on or playing right now? Alright, let's see if this is light enough or if we need to... I think this will work. For our bowlerple. Mechanics feel like a polished version of Malifaux. See, I really enjoy Malifaux. We need to play it some more. But I like the bit that I have played I've really enjoyed. It's just, unfortunately, it's not very popular here where we're at, so there's, like, a small group that plays it. And I'll be completely honest, some of those people are people we didn't enjoy playing with other games. So it's a little more limited in who we get to play, but it's a very fun system. It's got some very neat mechanics. An army of dim jade rabbits. That's the best part. We don't have to have an army. Just one bunny. Alright, chat, I think... Oh, I needed to dot his little eyeball in there. Other than that, I think we're going to call him good until I get bases figured out. And then if I want to keep working on him, I'll do it then. Let me just get a little bit of yellow. If the hyper-competitive people would stop playing the games. Yeah, it's like this whole area. That's just all it is. That's really annoying. Like, why doesn't anyone just want to have fun? Not allowed. Wait, can you TikTok small shorts on the booths? Oh, just little videos? I mean, you probably can't. I always feel weird recording anyone who doesn't know I'm recording. So I don't know that I would. But I know people like walk around conventions. I know that's a thing you can do. I just feel weird about it. Do you need sleep? I think I understand. You're trying to get videos of the booths. That's what you're asking, right? You can, it would be asking permission every time. I know some people are not as, I don't know, aware of maybe doing that, but I'm definitely gonna actually something for content creators. Oh, on their pages here? Maybe I'll take a look. I'll be honest, when it comes to like conventions, I tend to just want to enjoy it rather than recording everything and posting everything, and I just want to hang out with my friends, but that's silly of me, I guess, to actually want to enjoy the thing that I'm paying for, but talking to friends, what? It's vacay. Yeah, I don't do the, some people make it like a working con, and I don't like to do that. Alright, I think, until I figure out basing, because I may adjust some of the highlights and go a little brighter, but I think we're good for now. So far, between Red Library and Story, we've got Paper Tiger and Story of Raijin. I think they're pretty neat. Moving along. Okay, let me see if I can find the little rabbit, because he's very small here on my desk. Here he is. Little bunny. Also, Wasted Mind, would you like to do a snack before I forget? Here is our Jade Rabbit. I think, do I want to go straight for Jade? We'll at least work off of Jade. I think it goes into a bit more of a true green, but we can start with Jade. Okay. Which one would you like, Wasted Mind? We could shrimp. We can do the little chocolate. Let me see what we got left. This is hefty. Do you want to do the chocolate like mochi thing? Okay, we got chocolate of two kinds. I think those are the last like exciting big ones we've got. There is, yeah, there is chocolate orange. I'll still try it, but I'm not big on chocolate orange. I think I kind of want to do this one. I'll have to go grab a spoon probably, but I kind of want to try it. Where did my book go? Why must I move this every time we do it? I'm not a fan of chocolate orange. No, to me, it's a weird mix. Most of the things, because it's like, it feels like a very synthetic orange. It just reminds me of like cleaning material. I just feel like I'm eating Pledge or something. Yeah. Comes off very synthetic. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a spoon. Senbei. Where the heck is it? Did I skip it? I did. Chocolate kuzumochi. Kuzumochi is a traditional Japanese treat made from kuzuko powder. Infused with a mild chocolate flavor and drizzled with rich chocolate sauce. This delicate dessert delivers an indulgent experience in every bite. And they do have a spoon, so I'm gonna go get me a spoon. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, spoon. Give you all the chocolate orange? Well, you like, who does like chocolate orange? Yeah, those candies flavored. We do have the artificial banana. The artificial banana doesn't bother me. The orange, however. The orange bothers me. Oh. Oh, is this the sauce? Okay. This is very involved. got 2 packages. Just looking at the consistency. Some chocolate orange. It can vary in quality. Yeah. I just not going to take my chances, you know? Okay, I'm going to leave that on just in case. So I can save it for later. Where does this open? I'll drizzle a little sauce in there. You don't like dark? Oh, I love dark chocolate. I would rather have dark chocolate. Yeah. Dark chocolate. See, I don't like raspberry. Scott on vacation in Milwaukee wearing a Hawaiian shirt and flip-flops at Adepticon won't leave my mind. You just have to come and see it. I think as he's got dying for wearing a Hawaiian shirt, he has worn a Hawaiian shirt. It was for a wedding. He has indeed. So Will, you're not wrong. Okay, this seems like it's gonna be really messy, but let's do it. Gonna be really messy. Hey Peter, welcome in. How are you? Is that Mandarin chocolate? I'm not sure. Welcome on in. Oh, this texture is a little different than I was expecting. I do wonder if I should have thrown this in the fridge. It's like avoiding my spoon. Yeah, it's kind of falling apart on me. Let me see if I can get a better scoop. There we go. That's a better scoop. Miss Panda gets all of my dark chocolate. I love the... See, I don't like white chocolate. I'm with Mrs. Panda. You can have all the white chocolate. All right, let's give this... Is this the alien goop from Prometheus? Cheers. That's not bad. It's like chocolate jello, kind of. That's not bad. Like, it's a little bit more jello than pudding. But it's... Yeah, I'll eat some more of this. Don't have too much. Oh, it may have tapioca. I was gonna see if it's on the allergy thing. Nom, nom, nom. Common allergens: dairy and soy. I think it's pretty good. Oh, Mandarin chocolate. Yeah, nah. Gross. Gross. I don't want to eat pledge. Thank you. How are you today? While I eat my chocolate jello. Extremely collectible Scott Hawaiian edition. What do you think, Wasted Mind? I don't think I saw it in chat. Other than calling it alien goop. Other than alien goop, what do you think? It's okay, yeah. I don't think I'd go out of my way for it. It was good. I'll finish the rest of it after my lunch here. Alright, let's get Jade out, because it's the prettiest color. Where is it? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Stop spoiling. You drive her to the hospital. If I start tasting itchy, then... then I know. Alright. Look how pretty this is, chat. This is Jade from Heracryl. It's like the prettiest color. I'm absolutely going to use the excuse to use it. Because I don't get to use it on a lot of stuff. It's kind of like Calidor Sky, where I need to find a good project for this. I got to use it on my Seraphon, which was fun. Getting to use it for their banners and stuff. But itchy tasty. That's how I found out I was allergic to tapioca. My whole mouth tasted like itchy. Oh, it needs a good shake, but I got enough for today. Their jade's so good, it's very pretty. I think there's a light jade too, I saw. It does look really good on your knights. Your color scheme is very, very pretty. Need a light blurple for the other model? Yeah. It almost is, now that I look at it, it's almost like McCraig blue. Which is always more purple than I think it's going to be. That's kind of what I ended up with, was McCraig. The bright jade reads, too blue for you. That's fair. I didn't know if they were nice to layer together. I haven't picked it up yet. Reminds me of TikTok where someone was like, I don't like X fruit. It's too spicy. And that's when they realized tingling wasn't spicy. It was an allergic reaction. Yep, that'll do it. There's a light in the dark. I'm always looking for an excuse. Yeah, they're just pretty. I want a reason to put it on something. Most Warhammer things, I don't get to use this. Seraphon has been the one I've used it on. Comes down to, yeah, projects like this or more display type stuff usually. Then I get the excuse to use it. I end up glazing over it with my airbrush on the knight armor panels using super thinned out jade. That's a good way to do it. It's clever. Sorry, trying to get all the underside of our bunny. He's gonna be a super quick paint. We do have a book, and then I'm not sure what he's actually like on top of. If it's like a container of something, or like if it's metallic. The rod coming up looks metallic. I don't know what we're standing on though. Let's see if we have any clues from the card. SpongeBob's secret lair revealed. Oh, for magic. Counterspell is the talk like this me. I need it. I need it. Please. I'm gonna have... Okay, my blue deck is gonna be all secret lairs. It's gonna be Miku. It's gonna be SpongeBob. Fortunately, that's the same card as the card I now have, but I'm just gonna make a full-on Nightmare Frankenstein secret lair deck. We'll put it with, I think some of the... Peach Momoko or blue. Throw that in there. Make Nikki paint my towel with jade. Maybe I'll convince her to take the commission. I mean, I'll do a big one for you, Jesse. I just don't want to do the troops. If you got a big suit, I'll do it. I cast murder. SpongeBob secret lair. Well, now that you play Magic well, you can get the SpongeBob secret lair. All right, let's see what we've got. Frantic flailing and moonlight. That doesn't help me for what is... I feel like it's a metallic container that he's popping up out of. I just don't have any reference for what it could be. I'm going to go with a red book to go with our green, too. Reading some Tool drama. Was not what I was expecting. Apparently their multi-day festival they created, for which you couldn't buy individual days for. They played almost identical sets on nights 1 and 2. Night 2 they left the stage early after Maynard got angry and the set was cut short. Prices are between 4K and 10K. That's, yeah, very not Lateralis of them. That's messed up. That makes me very angry. I've seen them a couple times. That makes me pretty angry. That's not okay. Well, I guess, I guess nothing can really come from it other than people getting angry and potentially, like, I don't want to say boycott, but I'd want to see them live and have the chance of just walking over. Like, yeah, no, I've seen them a couple times. It's a great show. They've got plenty of material. Like, I don't understand. Or it was way back when I went. I saw them and I've seen A Perfect Circle. But yeah, that's bullshit. That's what that is. Barry the Maynard apparently will just cut shit short if he doesn't like the crowd, including not doing encores. He's an interesting dude. That was not my experience with my shows, but he did the encores and stuff for us. But I mean, technically you shouldn't anticipate one, but I've only had one band not do an encore, yeah. It's one of those weird things, right? Where it's supposed to be like a special thing, but like now everyone does it. It's always that weird thing. That was Tegan and Sarah. It's in that weird category. It's expected, but like it's not supposed to be. It's usually where they put the big hit too, yeah. Or if they have like a fun variety on something. Yeah, they did it. They did it for our show, but that's messed up. That's what that is. I am disappointed as a fan hearing that. I'm disappointed. I like the jade. I think I want to go a tiny bit darker though. I think I'm gonna get Inky by Darkness out as well, just for a little extra contrast. Mother. I'm about to throw out this whole rug. My chair gets caught one more time. I'd love to see Tool, but it's always expensive. I'm trying to think the last time I saw them. Like how long ago that was. It was before COVID, so it's been a while. I have no idea what... Before they do multi-day festivals, like I don't know what a regular ticket price would be, I guess. It's been a while. Need some dark jade or dark purple, according to Slowfuse. Oh, they're working on more jade. Give us the full triad. So it's a good painting progress today. Base color's almost done on 3 prosecutors. Let's go. Get those Stormcast knocked out. Yeah, that's a good shout too. For an anti-capitalist brand, they sure do want a lot of money. And so it's interesting how that works, isn't it? But yeah, it's been a while since I've been. I feel like when I did get them, they were a little higher than like other shows, but it wasn't outside the realm of like a larger band. Sounds like maybe that has changed, unfortunately. We have bright jade. Oh, and dark jade. Sorry. The purple's what Sophie's always talked about underpainting. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't yet build the whole SE wave that came after Skaven Tide. Uh-oh, my optimism was misplaced. That's a fair amount of minis. I'm trying to remember what all would be in that. Because that would be the new... They got like a new dragon guide, didn't they? I think he's in that wave. Perhaps it's not the system, but the people themselves. It's interesting here, learning about the news. I better take this nap. All good, Amy. Enjoy nap. We're just painting a jade rabbit. That's all I got. That's all I have to contribute. And as we circle back to people are dumb, it is really not surprising how often we just come back to that. It's definitely something I've been struggling with lately. So people are just dumb. There's nothing you can do about it. You can try and help them or warn them all you can, but... Oh, good sign. You got a Lord Relictor, Lord Terminos, the Stormstrike Paladors, Lord Celestin, Tornus the Redeemed, Stormreach Portal, and Iridan the Witness. That's the one I was trying to come up with. Stop openly scrutinizing in chat. He is the Scrutinator Prime. This is what happens when you make it share the one brain cell. Give it back. I shan't. Warren Hoomst. I was talking about people being dumb. They can't be warned or reasoned with. Because dumb. Alright, I'm gonna dip into the more pure green here, and we'll see where this dries. I don't think I'd go up to Moot. I think if anything, we'd mix a little bit of maybe white into this. I didn't think Sybarite was the right color, so I'm dipping into Warpstone a little bit. Probably needs a glaze of the jade over it when we're done to tie it together. It's a little... We're going to pure green from the kind of teal green. I think it's going to need a little bit. Oh yeah, because dumbs. Exactly. Just like that, Evian. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. With our old derp emote. He's very cute. Scott stays winning. This is known. It is known. You know what? I think I want to get the that other model ready for tomorrow. We're going to do more Malifaux tomorrow, chat. I hope you're ready. If it doesn't do well on Twitch, heck Twitch. That's what I have to say about that. I want to start that mini, so we're going to do it. We may finish Bunny and then start that tomorrow. I want my other iced coffee. Should I save it for tomorrow or just drink it now? I mean, do you have something for tomorrow? Are you able to acquire more iced coffee? If not, I think saving it probably a good check. I can make normal coffee. I mean, if you feel like you need it, I say go for it then. If you have a good thing for tomorrow, I say go for it. I don't need it, but I need it. I mean, if it's helping get through Monday, I'm going to argue that needed. You know? Maybe it's more needed than you think. I'm definitely already planning on having my soda and stuff later after my espresso here. It's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. It may be another, I may make another just iced latte. I'm definitely going to need more caffeine today. This is the worst of all the Mondays. That's true. It is Monday after time change. So be kind to yourself. If you need a little extra help, you need a little extra help. Post-vacation is right. That's another one. Definitely want the extra iced coffee for those days. He's so little. I keep looking up to make sure I'm on camera. He's so little. Okay. I said I wasn't gonna moot green. I think it goes too yellow. Let's just add some white to this. Post-Japan Monday was one of the worst days of my freaking life. I can imagine. Did you have... I can't remember. Did you have like a recovery day or two in between? Or were you like straight back to work? You tell, ooh, I'm having a soda afterward, going crazy. Panda, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Panda's here to wake everyone up. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. And for this sticker. You and Will, I'm gonna have to take care of yourself or I'm gonna take care of you. Will. If you don't take care of yourself, I'm gonna do it. We have an understanding. You're a giant derp for that, yeah. Take care of yourself or I will. Chat's here to back me up. Well, well, well. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? We're gonna take care of him. It's his choice which ones it is. Try not to drink too much soda during the week. Oh, for calorie reasons. 0 sugar. That's been saving me with my diet. I do the Coke Zero. It's the best. I just want to take care of this guy. He's a pain in my tail. Will's trying to speed run mental and physical breakdown. He's winning. He's winning. Will, we love you. Take care of yourself. Or else. Or else. I need this green to be a bit brighter. I thought it said for Catholic reasons. That's right. No soda on weekdays. For Catholic reasons. I was gonna get yellered. You're not gonna like it when I apply my relaxation techniques to you. That's right. I'm not getting enjoyment for any sugar-free soda. There are some I don't like. Coke Zero I have found to be like pretty close in taste. And I like it. Some others not so much. Just catching up here. I'll let you guys take care of Will. He's in good hands now. While I try and finish bunny highlighting. Glad I asked the question though, now we know. Now we know. To bully him into time off. To taking freaking care of himself. I'll be like staying up late, getting high, and eating Sour Patch Kids so you feel sick. Relaxation. I haven't had Sour Patch Kids in a hot minute, and that sounds really good. My favorite has become the Sour Haribo. Those gummy bears are so good. Could eat a whole bag and make myself sick. Chat, what's that candy for you? Where you would just eat enough to make yourself sick. What's that candy? Sour but oh, the snakes. The blue snake is tasty. I don't think I've seen sour snakes. I've seen the like twin snakes. I don't know if that's the one you are talking about, but I don't think I've seen them in sour. We don't get a whole lot of Haribo here, though. It's usually just the bigger ones, and like every now and then they'll have like a special edition, whatever. Like I think I have to go to like an actual candy store to get a lot of the other ones. That is the one. Okay. I just don't remember them being sour, I guess. I usually go straight for the bears. Difficult. Gummy bears, Snickers, all sorts really. I'm an animal. The gummies are my weakness. Hi, Sadie. Goodness. Sadie also likes gummy bears. Needs you all to know. Gonna mute for a second. Oh yeah. Nothing in candy and chocolate realm exists I'd eat enough to get sick. I'm not generally into that much ice cream though. I can only do so much ice cream. I feel like I'm on the other side of that. Like it's good. I enjoy ice cream, but I'm not gonna. I don't eat it like a whole lot or like go out of my way for ice cream. One of the snakes is sweet. The other is just like Sour Patch Kids. Gummy anything. I've become really picky about the kind of gummy. It needs to be more chewy. Texture's if the texture's not right. Even though I love gummies, I will pass up some gummies. Usually the store brands of things they're not right. I've tried to be like, all right, I'll just get this one this time. No. I think Haribo has the best texture. I could polish off a half-gallon tub of ice cream if I'm not careful. Alright, here's our little bunny. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just paint this as a metallic. I'm gonna do silver, and then this thing coming up seems to be gold, so I'm just gonna go for it. Means we have to fight this again. Brain is telling. I want to vent to chat. Why is getting easy pass outstanding bills from some scammer? Wait. Using a Hotmail address? Not even in the Northeast. Because that's how scamming works. I don't care. I just throw it out there. And hope that you click. One of those 5-pound gummy bears? I feel like that must be awful. I feel like the texture of that would be just all wrong. You know? No thank you. Yeah, like, it's just no. I appreciate the, like, novelty of it, but that must taste actually awful. Probably still find the sugar-free ones. Yeah, you don't want to eat. Eating a whole bag of those will definitely make you sick. That'll definitely do it. I did find some half-pound Reese's hearts that were on sale. They're pretty dope, but we had to cut them up, yeah. Ugh. I don't know about that. Definitely, yeah, cutting them up would be the way to go. That's a lot. That's a lot. UNC Pass electronic highway ban. Oh, okay. New York uses it. Illinois uses the iPass. Yeah, because scammers don't care. We'll send it to anyone. Forgot to eat again. Will? If I found out, let me roll up my sleeves. If I found out you haven't taken a day off, haven't eaten, and haven't had some water, I'm gonna catch a plane myself. Where are all my reds? Catch a plane, then catch these hands. Exactly. Wants me doing his job with an IV hooked up. Yep. Small woman needs 6'10" man 5 yards into the hospital cafeteria. Why do you think I'm training? Wasted mind. It's to aggressively take care of my friends. Someone's got to do it, and it's gonna be me. Nikki is Blanca Chan, that's right. Yay. I tried warning him. I did try. Is a Space Marine backpack banner holding the IV up? He would. That's a very Will thing to have. He would. Alright, I think, because I don't want to dig out any more paints. Once we get this kind of highlight on the red, I think I will go get some lunch. And then go train some more so that I can aggressively take care of Will. I have to have my training. Apparently it's not complete yet. Will gets the uppies at Adapticon. His head hits the door frame instead of yours as you run into Peachy carrying him. That's right. Will gets to enjoy uppies. Alright. Honestly, this rabbit doesn't have much left either. We'll finish him tomorrow with the other one we start. Hell yeah, chat. Getting stuff done. We're fighting burnout and painting Malifaux. Let's do it. Malifaux's good about that, though. Their minis are just fun. It's a good little palette cleanser, something new to work on. The building can be a lot. I will say that. But are you kidding me, brush? If I find any more Sadie here on my desk, I'm gonna lose it. I want to grow some mushrooms. Not drug mushrooms, but eaten mushrooms. I might look into kits. We were thinking about doing a raised bed outside again. I had done peppers and tomatoes like a long time ago. And they were going really well until the rabbits found them. And then did not do so well because they were just on the ground. So we were thinking about doing a raised bed with like a netting over the top. Because I think the birds also got my tomatoes. Because the thing was torn up when I went out there. I have thought about it as well. We have a few raised beds, so you need to decide what to put in them. Mrs. Panda wants flowers. Part of the cool part, and I don't know that this works with mushrooms as well, but certain flowers, if you plant them with certain like peppers and things, they like help each other grow too. Also attracts the bees and things for them, so you could do a mix if you wanted. If they have similar kind of watering conditions and stuff. Some herbs would be good. I feel like that would be easy too. And like something you would use quite a bit. Alright, chat. I think because I'd have to dig out paint for the pages of the book, I think this is a good place to stop. So we got our Jade Rabbit mostly done. There's not a whole lot more to do for him. He's very small. We got Story of Raijin and then the Paper Tiger. So far, that's where we're at. For our Malifaux. Tomorrow, I do want to start. I want to make him Super Saiyan 4. So we're going to start that tomorrow. And then finish the rabbit. And then, like, if there's time, we'll just keep cruising on some Malifaux. So thank you, everyone, for coming to hang out, especially from Malifaux. Working on some different stuff here. Thanks for checking out the Conquest stuff with me. I appreciate it. If you guys want to hang out in between streams, we have our Discord. We also have socials. I'm going to try and be better about that this week. I feel like I always say that, but gosh darn it, I'm going to get it. If you want to check out Malifaux, thank you, Slam. We do have an affiliate link with Weird Games if you want to check that out. And then YouTube, if you want to check out our past VODs, video games, all that good stuff. It's up on YouTube. So thank you, everyone, for all the support, and I will see you tomorrow for more painting. Bye-bye.